Attack on Titan is awesome. The show has such a strong start, but as you keep watching, the world just keeps expanding, evolving, and the show just keeps getting better. Right off the bat, I'm issuing a huge spoiler warning for those who are not caught up with the first half of Season 5, because this video is full of spoilers. So I'm gonna pause here to give you one last chance to leave if you don't want to get spoiled. We good? Okay, we good. The most hype moments in the anime always involve seeing the 9 Titan shifters duke it out with all their unique abilities. And to be honest, I just thought it would be cool to transform these 9 Titans into Pokemon. So we're gonna make all 9 Titans into Pokemon and create their unique typings and movesets. With that said, let's set sail from Parody to Marley, cause we're gonna catch them all in 3, 2, 1... Starting off with the unofficial mascot of the series, the Colossal Titan. The power of the Colossal Titan was first held by Bertolt Hoover until it was taken by its current holder, Armin Arlert. The Colossal Titan is a huge 50-meter Titan whose main abilities involve using its size in battle and creating large bursts of heat and smoke. Because of this, I'm making the Colossal Titan a normal fire type. For its moveset, let's start off with Explosion, which can reference whenever the Colossal Titan shifter transforms. Then we'll throw in Steam Eruption to represent this Titan's steam power. Next is Body Slam, which is a nod to when Bertolt fell on top of Eren and Reiner when they were fighting. And lastly, we'll include Scary Face, because the Colossal Titan's face is iconic to the Attack on Titan series, and the fear in everyone's faces in episode 1, perfect. Moving on to the Brock Lesnar-inspired Armored Titan. The Armored Titan is held by Reiner Brown for the entirety of the series so far, and may potentially be inherited by his cousin, Gabby Brown. Its main gimmick is the armored plates found all over its body, which can act as a wall of defense, but also can be used in brute strength. To represent both offense and defense, its typing will be Steel and Fighting. The Armored Titan's moveset will include both Iron Head and Iron Defense, to reference its fully armored body. Then we'll add in Takedown, to reference episode 2 where he literally takes down Wall Maria. And for the fourth move, we'll throw in Gear Shift, which was shown when Reiner shed some of his plating to charge at Eren more quickly for a harder hit during their first big fight. Speaking of Eren, let's next talk about the namesake of the series, the Attack Titan. The Attack Titan was shown to be held by Eren Kruger before giving it to Grisha Jaeger, and then forcibly giving it to his son, Eren Jaeger. Not much is known at the moment about any special abilities held by the Attack Titan, but luckily we've seen it in battle so many times that we still have a lot to work with. To keep things simple, we're going to make the Attack Titan a pure fighting type. The Attack Titan's moveset will include Seismic Toss as a reference to the technique Eren learned from Annie, and Dynamic Punch, which seems to be its main method of attack. Then, taking a cue from Eren himself, we're going to throw in Rage, as that's a huge motivator for him throughout the series. And Thief, because both Eren and Grisha use the Attack Titan to steal other Titan abilities, like the Warhammer and the Founding Titans respectively. Now onto the Female Titan. The Female Titan is held by Annie Leonhardt for the entirety of the series so far, and was a huge wake-up call to what the Titans were capable of. The Female Titan is really adaptive and flexible in combat, and is able to harden specific parts of its body, call other Titans, and even down to selecting which body parts to regenerate more quickly. Its typing will be Fighting and Steel. For its moveset, first we'll throw in Harden to reference its ability to harden parts of its body. Next, we'll throw in Attract. The Female Titan was shown to use a scream to be able to attract a bunch of Titans to its location. Then, to reference Annie's ability to hold someone down even though she is tiny, we'll add in Submission to her moveset. And lastly, let's throw in Focus Punch to generally reference Annie's fighting style while in Titan form. Next up is the big monkey boy, the Beast Titan. The Beast Titan was first held by Tom Kassaver back on Marley before giving it to Eren's half-brother, Zeke Jaeger. This Titan typically will pick up a large boulder, crush it up into a lot of smaller rocks before throwing them in a widespread attack. So, the Beast Titan will be a Rock-type Pokemon. The moveset for this Titan will include Rock Slide, Rock Smash, and Rock Throw. The other ability that Zeke has shown is the ability to use a scream to instantly transform all Eldians who have ingested his spinal fluid into pure Titans. To finish off his moveset, I'll give the Beast Titan Roar, as a nod to this ability. Up next is the Jaw Titan. The Jaw Titan's power jumps from shifter to shifter throughout the series. First starting off with Marcel Galliard, then accidentally being inherited by Ymir before giving it back to Marley through Porco Galliard. The Jaw Titan is the smallest but the most agile Titan, with sharp nails and, as its name implies, a strong jaw. Its typing will be Dark type, since many bite-like Pokemon moves actually fall under this typing. For the Jaw Titan's moveset, we'll throw in Jaw Lock, Hyper Fang, and Crunch, to reference the powerful bite of the Jaw Titan. So powerful that... yeah. Then, to finish off, we'll add in Fury Swipes as a reference to the Jaw Titan's sharp claws. Moving on to the Cart Titan. Peak Finger is the main holder of this Titan ability throughout the show, and is shown to be a super reliable support Titan on the battlefield. Because its abilities are pretty standard, I'm making the Cart Titan a normal type Pokemon. Being on all fours, the Cart Titan is fairly quick, so I'll start with giving it Agility as its first move. Then, to reference its typical role as a support, let's throw in Helping Hand. Twice throughout the series, the Titan has shown up in a surprise attack, one against Levi, and the other against John and Hanji. So we're gonna throw in Shadow Sneak to reference this strategy. And lastly, we'll add in Gear Up, to reference when Peak gears up with armor and guns with the Panzer unit. Rest in peace. Next, let's talk about the Warhammer Titan. The main user of the Warhammer Titan's power is Laura Tiber, who doesn't get a lot of screen time, but makes a huge impression with the time that she did get. The Warhammer Titan is super unique in that the Titan is mostly a puppet controlled by its user who's attached in a crystal. Because of this extra layer of protection, I'm making this Titan a normal Steel type. Since the main body of the Titan is more of a puppet, I decided to represent this aspect with the move Substitute. Then, for the protective crystal around its user, I added in, well, Protect. The Warhammer Titan is able to use hardening to create any kind of weapon, so to channel this energy, I added in Swords Dance. And for the last move, I added in Hammer Arm, which was honestly the closest move I can pick that made sense to represent the actual hammer. Last but certainly not least is the Founding Titan. The Founding Titan was held by the Race family before Grisha stole it from Frida and then gave it to his son Eren Yeager. The Founding Titan itself hasn't been shown a lot in combat, but still has some really interesting abilities that were at least mentioned in the series. Because the Founding Titan's ability to mind control all the Eldians, as well as coming from Ymir's initial deal with the devil, I'm making it a Psychic Dark type. Its moveset will first include Instruct, to reference its control over the Titans. Then we'll include both Amnesia and Psycho Shift, as a nod to when King Fritz used this Titan's power to alter his people's memories. And lastly, I'm gonna throw in Perish Song, to reference Eren and Zeke's plan of euthanization of all Eldians to end the era of the Titans once and for all. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. If you liked this video, please be sure to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. We post every Friday, so we'll see you next week. Later.